My name is Delano. I am 39 years old. I have been in teaching for approximately 20 years. In the formal system for approximately 8 years, meaning that teaching for a living where I get paid to teach. Other years I spent helping out at different institutions, after school programs, community centers, places like that. I actually got into teaching because I was asked to help out. They said that you have the skill set, can you come and help out in the after school program? And I did, fell in love with it, and now I'm teaching as a career. I just entered it to just give up my best and then to just see what happens after that. So I had no real expectation. I just know that I had something that to offer and I wanted to offer that. So I went in to just do my best what I can and then see what happens. So I really had no expectation going into it. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ability. Believe that you are able, you have a purpose, and you're able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to do. It is one thing for your parents, your friends, your teachers to believe in you, but if you don't have that self-belief, it's going to be very difficult for you to achieve. So you first need to have that self-belief and a self-drive to say that I can and I will. And once you have that and you put that with the hard work, then I tell you, the sky is the limit. It is one thing to provide for your children by sending them to school, or it's one thing to by means of paying the tuition, buying the books, providing the lunch money and the bus fare. But they need to understand that support goes way beyond that, in that they need to be there for them emotionally, physically, meaning that when they come, if you can, sit down with them and help them with their schoolwork. If they can also help them to study, just to be a support system at home. It's hard enough for them to maneuver the different challenges that they face in life. You can't leave it on the school or the teachers in school to be doing that. We need to understand that our students perform in different ways, and to have one standardized test to assess what they can do is sometimes not a good thing for the students, and we need to look into how we can have other ways of assessing students to see if they're actually learning and can perform at a level. I think though, in the past few years I have seen where steps have been taken to address that. That's one of the things I would love to see change, and I would love to help to change in the system. A group of students I have showed me some, what they call them, memes that they made of me during the semester. So during the semester they were videotaping me, they were taking pictures of me in class while I was teaching. I had no idea that they were doing this. And they created memes from them, and they placed them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I had no idea. So at the end of the semester they came to me and they showed me quite a few of them, and to me it was really funny. I enjoyed it. Some were a little bit afraid to come to me, show me, they think that I'd be angry or mad or something, but I really enjoyed them. It was a funny moment for me, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and thank them for it actually. Wow, quite a few of them I would have to say. But this is particular student that I had that seemed to be failing a particular course even before I got to the institution. And I had to work with that student one-on-one to get her to pass the course. And it was a joy for me to see that she was able to understand the material and to actually pass. and finish the program we're out there working now. So it was, and it may sound simple, but it's just to see what she was going through, and then to actually see her able to accomplish it and pass, and then come back to say, well, sir, I thank you so much for working with me and for spending the time with me for me to understand and be able to get past this. So that was really something for me. And I think that's one of the biggest thing I get from teaching. When I see a student not being able to understand something, and then when I'm finished with them, be able to come back and say, wow, I just want to thank you for the time you spent with me for me to understand this and to get over this. That is the biggest joy I get, and the most impact that teaching has on me. It allows me to be a little bit more patient with people and to be a little bit more understanding, because in the classroom you have the students who are naturally, I would say, as Jamaicans would say, bright or brilliant, and then you have the others who need to work a little bit harder. So when I just got into teaching, especially in the formal system, I was a little bit impatient with the ones who were taking a longer time to understand the material and to perform at the level that I expect them to. And it hit me that most of them, they weren't time wasters, they were just having difficulty in understanding what was being taught. So over the years, I've learned that I need to be a little bit more patient and give them a chance to work in the way that they know best, and provide an avenue for them to, one, express themselves, and time to understand the material and to be able to deliver and perform at the level. So it has allowed me to be a little bit more patient with persons and to understand that different persons come from different backgrounds, and based on where they're coming from will inform the way that they actually behave or understand what is being taught in class and perform. So it has allowed me to I think, a little bit more patient now because of teaching, and a little patient with person in general, and to understand them.